Hey everybody, this is Erica. Sorry to be posting something so late in the month. I know I still owe everybody a meditation for the month as well as a June yoga class, which I'm working on. I promise. Oh, I'm not going to cross my fingers. That means I'm not. Anyways, rambling. Back to the matter at hand. So lately I've been reaching out to people trying to find out if anyone would be interested in helping me with special causes. A lot of you were very receptive in liking the posts, asking for them, but nobody really got in touch with me. And I get it. We had Mother's Day, Father's Day, tons of graduations, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, the whole shebang. Okay. But it takes just a tiny bit of time, tiny, minuscule, just to either donate or say, hey, dude, I happen to have a couple of hours available. What could I do to assist? And then you can either help or you can't, but at least you made the effort. So, with that being said, I'm reaching out to everybody because summer's here. And for those of you like myself who've been stuck in California, at least in the southern part, for a majority of your life, know that we have no winter. And it's just summer. Summer all year. Even in winter, it's summer. So, I'm reaching out to you guys. It's for a really good cause. It's hot. I don't know if you guys even notice or take notice, but I do. For those of you who know me, really know me, they know that at some point my brother was homeless for a good quick minute, and it's very worrisome when you don't know where a family member is at or how you can assist them, even when your own means of mobility, your money, time, whatever, is very limited. You know, sometimes you don't have what they need to help and they feel very much alone, and rather than finding another solution, they do the best they can. And so, at least in my neighborhood, and sometimes I'm driving to visit family in other areas of Southern California, I have been noticing that there is definitely a more noticeable population. It sounds so textbook, but really, there's a noticeable climb in how many people are transients or homeless, less fortunate, whatever label you need to describe that. And honestly, for me, they're members of my community. No, they don't live next door. No, they're not going to be playing golf on the golf course or showing up to a yoga class, although welcome to. Yoga's for everybody. But for the most part, these people are traveling, or they're not connected to family, or there's other things going on. Their stories can be very complicated, especially if you're not sure who they are, what their history is. And sometimes they've reached out to people only to find that they really don't get anything in return except for judgment. And it's a shame, because in my honest opinion, kindness begins at home. And home is not necessarily where your home is at, where you hang your hat or your keys. It's your community, it's your surrounding neighborhoods, it's where you take your kids, it's where you go grocery shopping, it's where you work. That's your community, that's all part of your home. And for the most part, from 3 p.m. to about 6 p.m., at least here in Southern California, the sun is at its highest and it is hot. It is painfully hot. And I know for the most part, some of these people do not have access to truly clean drinking water and other foods that would be full of vital nutrients. So with that being said, it's almost like a Christmas in July, giving to our communities and those who are in a lower position than ourselves. Shouldn't have to wait until December for our kindness, and kindness shouldn't last 25 days a year. Hint, hint. You know who you are. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. So, it shouldn't only be 25 days a year, and it definitely shouldn't just be at Christmas to atone for a whole year's worth of sins, mistakes, whatever you want to call them, whatever it is. It shouldn't take a whole year. And it definitely doesn't disappear in 25 days of niceness. So we're all going to practice a little grace and be a little more humble, but I'm really looking for people who would like to make a true difference. Not people who want to brag about it on social networking, not people who are looking for a certificate of achievement or recognition. This is definitely selfless and almost thankless help. I really thank you for those of you who are going to help. It's really important. It's going to lead to other better causes that will still contribute to our community. For me, it's, like I said, it's really close to my heart. I've had a brother who's traveled through states by himself, almost homeless, relying on the niceness of strangers because he didn't feel he could reach out to his family. I've had, I've lived a very interesting life for many years. I've moved a lot in lots of states and have, I've had to know the difference between a hot dinner and toilet paper. I mean, it sounds silly in this day and age that people are living like that, but it's true, and they do. If you watch the news, then you're already very much aware of it. If you watch real news, you're very much aware of it. It's not about donating and getting fun jewelry or getting your name on a registry or getting to go and have an exciting save a trip to India because you've found $1 million worth of donors. Kindness begins at home. I don't know how much more to stress this. So I'm asking you guys to please be kind and jump on the bandwagon with me. It's just a few minutes a week. And really, or if you can't donate the time, but you can donate a dime, even better. I need people to help donate water, cases of filtered water, unopened filtered water. I also need people to donate either gift certificates to Fresh and Easy or to Target or to Walmart so that we can pick up trail mix and granola bars to add in with these care packages. Even unopened travel-sized tubes of sunscreen. These people are outside in the elements. They have no access to clean water. They're not getting vital nutrients through the foods they're eating, and they have no sun protection. I need things that are going to fit in a bag. They have to fit in a standard paper sack, like the old sack lunches that you used to take to school. It has to be portable. People travel very light. And it's nice to know that you can keep your belongings safe when you know that they're going to fit in the bags you have. So if anyone's interested in donating water or donating gift cards to these grocery stores for this, it's greatly appreciated. I cannot stress enough how important it is, how dear it is to my heart. Now, I don't ask people to show up to classes. I very rarely follow my own rules when it comes to taking payments for classes. I'm usually discounting everything, not because I don't value my time, but because I value my students' time and I understand the hard work it takes to make a dollar. But this is really important. People need water. People need nutrients. People need sun protection. Just because they're not living in the house next door to you does not mean that they deserve any less to be taken care of or told that they are valued members of this community. Sometimes it takes one kindness to really turn things around. So I'm really asking everybody to dig deep. This really isn't coming from a place of judgment. Everything that I have mentioned, if the shoe fits, honey, then wear it. But honestly, it's a reflection. Everything that you think that has been a judgment in this video, it comes from a place inside, because at some point or another in my life, I'm sure I have felt or said those things. We all make excuses, but right now is a really great opportunity to help a really great cause. I have different people from different parts of different communities coming together. It's no particular congregation or religion or background. It's random people wanting to do good works. So you don't have to worry about there being a catch or a hook. But, definitely give it some thought. If you're at the store and you have a couple extra dollars and you could pick up a case of water, Excellent. Email me, guidance@RogueLotusYoga.com. Send me a text message. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. It's all there. Albeit I don't always know how to check it all correctly, but I will find the messages and I will make arrangements to go pick up supplies. It's really important. If I can do it, I don't understand or see any reason why anyone who would be interested in helping could not do it. So let's all get together. Let's try to make this happen. If this can be a success, then I will be back in July asking you guys to please help, come donate, come cook. We're trying to start a burrito Wednesday night where we're going to be making hot meals and driving them through and delivering them to the different communities in the area where we know for a fact there is a larger homeless transient population than there are in certain cities. So I know there's some neighborhoods that are more affected than others. This will also be available to anyone who just needs a hot meal. I mean, kids are home all summer. Mom and dad are busting their tails. I get it. I mean, so if this is appealing to someone who might not be able to get out of the house or needs a hot meal, by all means, message me, let me know so that I can add them onto the Burrito Wednesday list. It's all about taking care of our neighbors. That's our community, and our community is our home. So I hope that, well, one, I hope I don't really cheese anybody's cracker with this video. Two, I can't help if I did. It's just a really passionate cause, and it's a good cause. And three, I hope you guys donate either some time or some supplies. It definitely makes it easier when you're not the only one doing it. So hopefully I'll hear from you all soon. This video will probably come down in about a week so that I can throw up the meditation and the yoga poses and stuff that are needed on the website. So I look forward to hearing from any of you who are willing to participate in some karma service. If not, that's cool too. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Stay cool, stay comfortable, and hopefully I'll hear back from some of you guys. Bye. Don't not help. Help.